One of the main things that makes a good game is music. Think of any game or show without music. It just wouldn't be the same. And let's be real, everybody loves music. And if you don't, then why are you watching this video? Entertainment just wouldn't be the same without music, and Pokemon is no exception. Throughout the entire existence of the Pokemon series, music has always been an integral part of it. So today, I'll be counting down my top 10 favorite tracks from the Pokemon series. This can include the games, movies, anime openings and endings, the official Pokemon albums. As long as it's Pokemon related, it counts. So without further ado, let's get started. Pokemon Forever is probably my least favorite Pokemon movie, but even though I don't like it, that doesn't stop me from liking the ending song titled Celebrate. It's fast-paced and frantic, and it's not even that good, but it's one of those songs that's just so bad that it is good. Listening to it just puts me in a good mood. It's also like the goofiest song I've ever heard. Like, not even the people singing it want to be there. Like, here are the legit lyrics to the song. Yo man, we forgot to vamp out. Man, this ain't the end of the song? No. Aw man, like, they don't even like their own song. While most Pokemon movie ending songs sum up the movie pretty well, this song doesn't. It really just talks about time travel and has no message whatsoever, but it's still fun to listen to. My favorite thing about this song is how they incorporated Celebi into the song. Celebi, R-A-T-E. That is so clever. Oh yeah, it's Weeaboo time! If you've seen my other Pokemon videos, then you know I really like the X, Y, and Z series. The number 9 spot on this list is actually a tie between the Season 18 Japanese theme, Get to Bonbon, and the Season 19 theme, Ikuze. I like them both for different reasons, but just about equally. Get to Bonbon translates to Mad Paced Getter, and I have no clue what that means. Ikuze translates to Let's Go, and it's also what Ash says right before he fuses with Greninja, so I really like that little touch there. Get to Bonbon really sets the mood for the XY series, being very cheerful and happy-go-lucky. At that point, we hadn't even gotten to see Team Flare yet, which is where Ikuze comes in. Ikuze is hardcore and it means business, it don't mess around. Get to Bonbon just makes me happy listening to it, and Ikuze just pumps me up. Like, it agitates my testosterone levels to where I'm punching holes in the walls. Okay, fine, that's what DMX does, but I really like how both of these songs reflect their respective series. I can't understand the word they're saying, but they sure are fun to listen to. Let's get away from the positive stuff for a bit and listen to something a bit calmer. Wrathion from The Rise of Darkrai isn't just calm, it's just straight up sad. I'm pretty sure I cry somehow whenever listening to this song. I don't care if you're the toughest guy on this planet, you could be a mass murderer or something, kill like 50 people without blinking, then just listening to this song and just start bawling your eyes out. Much like Lugia's song, it was used to quell the fighting of the legendary Pokemon, and the way it was used throughout the movie builds it up as such. I honestly think it's better than Lugia's song because it's just more effective. I could listen to Lugia's song and feel triumphant at the end, but at the end of Wrathion, it gives me the feeling of forgiveness. It makes me forgive myself for whatever I was mad about in the first place, and that's why I love this song. Like, no joke, I want this song played at my funeral right after Gangsta Gangsta. Speaking of The Rise of Darkrai, some of you may not have heard of this next one. Living in the Shadows is a song written for the 10th movie, but it didn't exactly make it into the final product, and the only reason I knew about it was because it plays on the main menu theme of the Rise of Darkrai DVD, which I watched religiously. It's really Linkin Park-esque with the soft rap element to it. The song was performed by Chris Barzinski, who voiced Arceus in the 12th movie, but more on him later. The song is really short, which is a shame because it's so well made. It just makes me want to go out and discover some hidden conspiracy or something.
Sometimes it's hard to know whether someone you meet is friend or foe. That's how it goes when you're living in the shadow.
It's no secret that Pokemon's main message overall is friendship. Heck, the Pope even publicly acknowledged this.
It's a stupid hat.
You and Me in Pokemon is exactly that. I like the original version, but I'm also partial to the Pokemon Heroes version. It's your standard message of friendship is important, but we are interested in the Pokemans! It really demonstrates everything I love about the Pokemon universe, as well as Pokemon as a series. In the games and anime, Pokemon are literally everywhere and are a part of people's daily lives. They are friends for life for trainers. That's no different from real life. Pokemon is a series for people of all ages. There is no set demographic for who is allowed to play or watch it, and for many, it serves as an escape from all the harshness of the real world. It's an escape to a place where everyone can be happy. What list about Pokemon music would be complete without the original Pokemon theme itself? I like all versions of the song, whether it be the original, the movie version, or the XY version, but they're all delivered pretty well. The original was hardcore and high stakes with its classic "I wanna be the very best." The movie version was more like you're actually in a battle. Every time I hear it, I think of the opening battle from the first movie. The XY version reminded me heavily of that feeling of tapping into Mega Evolution for the first time in X and Y. I think it's the lyrics that just make me want to go out on an adventure to become a Pokemon master. If you take out all the parts about Pokemon and catching them all, it becomes a good song about friendship. But that's lame, because it's not about Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, our heart's so true. I don't know if you haven't noticed, but I tend to use the versus Wally theme a lot, and that's simply because it's just so addicting to listen to. I can't explain why, but when I first heard this song in Oris, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's the kind of thing I'd listen to while I work out, if I actually did. Imagine just taking your final steps toward the Pokemon League, and you see your rival, ready for one final fight, and then this song plays. I'd be ready to win. I don't even have words to explain it, it's just such a simple yet addicting tune. You know, some may call me the Copout King, but this is a first, ladies and gentlemen. This is the very first in CMG history in which we have had a four-way tie.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for this great honor. Now get in my house. This is my house. Get out.
All jokes aside, I've put a four-way tie at number 3. The tie is between the original Poké Rap, the Johto Poké Rap, the Diamond and Pearl theme, and the movie remix of Pokemon World. As someone who loves rap and started the anime watching Diamond and Pearl, I gotta give these songs credit where credit is due. Though I do have to give the Diamond and Pearl opening a slight edge because it's more my speed, but I love the other songs just as equally. I used to have the Gen 1 Poké Rap as my alarm to wake up in the morning, and the Johto Poké Rap I thought was a slight step up. There's not really that much depth to them considering they're just listing off Pokemon, but I can't resist singing along when I hear them. And I know it's the unpopular opinion, but I really like the Diamond and Pearl theme. It's short, but it's pretty hardcore for a Pokemon theme. The movie 2000 opening theme was probably the most gangster thing to come out of Pokemon. Well, that and this Charizard snapback. I prefer the movie version of Pokemon World to the anime version because it's just more upbeat. It makes me wish we all did live in a Pokemon world. I'm giving all the hip-hop/rap inspired stuff credit where credit is due, so the number 3 spot goes to them.
It's all about the battle, you gotta play smart, you gotta move faster, behind every win, there's a chance to begin again, you gotta take it all if you wanna be a master!
Earlier in the video, I mentioned Chris Barzinski, who did Living in the Shadows, but he also has done other songs for Pokemon, namely the ending song to the Arceus and the Jewel of Life, called If We Only Learn. The song itself is a bit cliche, saying that if we work together we can save the world, which is true, but so unrealistic. As an idealistic person myself, this really speaks to me. I know that things can and always will change, but it's our responsibility as human beings to make it for the better. It ties together to the Sinnoh trilogy perfectly. The Sinnoh movies revolved around Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and Arceus, putting aside their differences and working together for the betterment of Pokemon, which this song perfectly demonstrates. It's one of my favorite things to come out of a Pokemon movie, and is number 2 on the list. Man, I have a lot of Sinnoh songs on this list. Pokemon anime openings never really amaze me. Of course, there are good ones like the original and Master Quest, but if I had to pick a favorite, I'd have to pick Unbeatable from Season 8 of the anime. Pokemon is everywhere and means a lot of things to a lot of people. It just makes me want to battle, and that's really what Pokemon is to me. It's where I can be the best. It's where I can truly be unbeatable. Not to mention the song itself is just a great song in general in my opinion. It's one of the more hardcore openings in the anime, and is on par with Ikuze from earlier. It sets the tone for every episode of Season 8, and in my opinion, I can honestly say that this song is truly unbeatable.
Pokemon.